Hi everyone, Jim Ludwig here. I've titled this talk, A Rotary Meeting Can Change Your Life, because it did. After attending PETS in San Jose in March, I had been introduced to the president-elect of a virtual Rotary club, and I attended one of their meetings where I found out that they were going to be walking in Italy to raise money for Polio Plus. And I was headed to Italy in May. Maybe I could check it out. And that's exactly what I did and how I got motivated to start my own personal fundraiser. It takes two elements, in my opinion, passion and time. I had both. Now I thought about who would I get as prospective donors, and you can see this list here. It's pretty inclusive. It was about 1,500 people, and I had to come up with what we call in the nonprofit business philanthropy a case statement. So here it is. I'm not going to read everything to you, but I'm telling the audience when they click on the link to the Rotary Foundation, raise.rotary.org, why I am raising money for Polio Plus and doing it through Rotary. I had a pretty simple marketing campaign in addition to attending 2 Rotary clubs here in Las Vegas.
Jim Ludwig here. I'm on another training hike, getting ready for the Way of San Francesco. The trail leads from Florence, in the middle of the city, all the way to the Vatican in Rome. And what I've chosen to do is walk with a group of people that belong to a virtual Rotary club, not the one that I'm president of, but the Rotary Club for Global Action. And they came up with this idea to raise money for Polio Plus. Polio is a very debilitating, terrible disease that is able to be extinguished around the world, and it could be like smallpox, totally gone. So that's what I'm up to. That's what I'm trying to do. I appreciate you making a pledge or a donation at this point. At the end, I'll have a link to the website where you can make a pledge. A lot of times you're walking into hilltop towns through a city gate that's been there for hundreds of years. I was glad to see that Rotary clubs in Italy were helping to maintain the trail. So please help me raise money for Polio Plus as I make my way to Rome.
So I went to YouTube and found out how to make iMovie videos usable on YouTube on my iPhone. Here's what I did. I developed thumbnails in advance of my trip because I wouldn't have the computer power on my iPhone to do it while I was in Italy. So I did 28 of them. This is the last one that was the thumbnail for the final episode, stage 28, when we made it to the Vatican in Rome. Now, if you want to see some or all of the videos I made, I've linked a couple here, and if you have time to write down the URL, that's great. If not, I can send you an email with a link to all of them. But it was really fun making these videos and getting the reaction from the donors and my friends and family. Here's the latest status from the donation page, and you can see I've exceeded my goal, but we've still got plenty of time left. In summary, you too can do your own fundraiser or in conjunction with your club, your district, or Rotary International. Just check out raise.rotary.org. And thank you for watching and listening to my presentation. I hope you too will become passionate and take some time to help people in this world.